What is up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video, and today's video is on the most overpriced expensive suction cups. Here we go.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me.
Alright guys, so as you can see here, these are the Lisle window holders, part number 63900. Here in a minute I will list for you in the corner how much these cost if you go on the link in my description and purchase them. These I actually got off the truck because he had them on there, and I paid $19.99 for them, and it was a lot more than I should have paid. But it's whatever. They were there, I got them right away, and that's that, 20 bucks. I actually thought it was 20 bucks and you only got one set, but when I got the package and picked it up, I saw that it was two sets. So let's check these out. First of all, these are made with 14 karat gold, and it's green, you can't tell. No, I'm just kidding. Just suction cup plastic and string. Actually, I don't know what it is, suction cup, and I think it's just a rubber coated wire or something like that with Phillips head fasteners inside of them. And basically what these do is when you're working on a window regulator or motor or something and you disconnect the window brackets from the regulator, what's the window gonna do? The window, it's gonna drop, okay? So to prevent that from having to finagle around or even take the window completely out, you use these, alright? And this right here is exactly how they work. Alright guys, I'm sorry for the poor lighting. It is 11 o'clock at night and it is nighttime, but I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Alright, again, this only works for windows with frames such as this. Alright, so if it doesn't have it and it's a frameless door, you can't use these. Very simple concept. Go on one side, make sure it's moist, put it there, and then grab it nice and tight and then push it on there. That's nice and secure now. But for extra safety measures, grab another one, push it there, and there you go. Now you can take everything apart, pull your window off of the regulator and motor, and proceed to finish the job. Now you don't have to worry about the window falling, breaking. You don't have to take the window out, and it's just a great idea. Works great, works quick, and it's a very good alternative to, again, having to take the window out and mess with everything. Let's take a look at the actual quality of these. Let's see if it says anything about what these are made out of. Alright, the description states, alright, holds door glass while working on window regulator. For all applications where there is a top door frame. Loop cable over door frame and attach the suction cups to each side of glass. Use both pairs for safety. Alright, so it's saying that they want you to use both pairs so in case one fails, the other set will still hold it. Next it says caution. Suction cups must be kept in original packaging when not in use to prevent damage to cups. Make sure the surface is clean before attaching cup. Now we all know with suction cups it's a good idea to get the inside of the cup damp before you suction them. It creates more of a suction and less chance of separating themselves from the window and the window dropping. That would be worst case scenario. Let's open up the package. Now I can see why it would be a good idea to keep these in the packaging if you're not using them. However, it does take up space. But we all know that like if you set these in your box and then something's pushing down on it, or like I'll show you. Now if you put them in your box and they happen to get crushed like this, these are rubbery type of, regular suction cup material. And they will hold form to however they're left. Like, so if you leave them sit like this with something on it, they're gonna pretty much form like mold. And the suction, it's not going to create as good a suction, if any at all. You have to find a way to get it back, maybe with like a heat gun or something quicker. The one thing cool that I did notice about these is with suction cups, once they're on, you know, you got a pry or whatever, these here have a little tab on them, as you can see right here. There's a tab, and you just pull that, and then it releases the air under the suction cup, and it allows you to remove them much easier. As I just did here, I was pulling and pulling, I didn't notice those tabs were there. And you know, right here it doesn't come off, but then when you pull the tab, it pops right out. So again, in this kit, oh, that one's in a shitty spot. Come on, well, at least we know they work. Now, first impression. So, all right, first impression. Obviously, they're just suction cups. Not much you can say about them. This here, I would like to open them or something to see what's inside of these. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, it is like a cable-like wire. It looks just like any 10 gauge wire would look, actually, with the eye hook brackets or whatever you want to call them to screw into the suction cup. I mean, granted, for what they are, they're just suction cups on a wire. They feel good. They feel good. You know, a window's not that heavy, especially if it's supported by two of these. It's going to do a good job of keeping the window up. So, these, you know, I'm sure you could find other ways of keeping the window up, but these are just that simple. You know, and again, as the box stated, you can only use these, obviously, with windows with frames. Okay, if the window doesn't have a frame, then you're not going to be able to use it because this part right here isn't going to have anything to hold on to. Overall, I would say it's a good product. I'll have to see, but I want to say I could probably get them on, if you use my link, it's probably going to be like $10, $12. I could be wrong, but again, you'll see. I'll post it, and then in the description you can go ahead and purchase them. Now, one thing new that I'm starting is a rating system, and the rating system is just going to be for, you know, relevance, how useful the tool might be. The next video I'll get into how the rating works as far as like needing something like this. The one way is going to be, you know, how much you need something like this, and everything will be on a scale of 1 to 10 in different categories. So for this, as far as needing them, I would give it a 6 or 7 out of a 10, just because, you know, you don't really want to use tape as a method, because then it's going to leave a residue, and then you got to clean that off and stuff like that. So these are pretty nice to have. It's the right tool for the job. As far as quality goes, I'm going to give these a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's not hard. You can't really fuck this up. So it's suction cups with a wire. So they do get a 10 out of a 10. Again, I'm going to go further in detail on my rating system, and my rating system, of course, is just that, my rating system. It's going to be my opinions with my thoughts and what I believe the tool's worth, how good it is, and how relevant it is. So again, guys, make sure you check out the description of this video. As always, you can find this in the description and the price, and you can purchase it right from the description of the video. And again, if you plan on shopping on Amazon, use one of my links in the description below to shop. You don't have to buy anything when you click that link. It's not going to put it in your cart or anything. It's just going to bring you to Amazon. And so if you plan on shopping that day on Amazon, just come to one of my videos, click on one of the links for the tools, and once you do that, it automatically knows like it's my link or whatever, and then I get a commission on whatever you buy for the next 24 hours. So that really helps me out, helps the channel out, and it's greatly appreciated. You know, I gotta plug the merch. The merch will be out soon, be ready to go, so you guys can keep a lookout for that. Once everything is done and Garnett have all the I's dotted and T's crossed, we will give you guys a link for the website. Hope this video was somewhat informative to you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found out about a tool you might not have known about. And that's all I got. See you guys in the next video.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. blowers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10 Don Drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them